And this next one, guys, oh me, oh my, super interested what you guys think about this, so make sure to give your comments or feedback down below, because NRG Clix, one of the more prominent names in all of Fortnite, and to preface, I like the kid, you know, he seems like a good guy as well. His response on Twitter blowing up everywhere in terms of somewhat controversial. His response, by the way, to the chief creative officer at Epic Games. And Pete, the first thing I think about is we've talked about Fortnite trash talk. We've talked about plenty of times the things they tweet, and a lot of them are often deleted. This one was not, as of us recording. It's been up for, you know, nearly 12 hours. The things that Fortnite pros are willing to say are so far from what other pros, I think, would ever say on Twitter. And I think there's a reason for that. But it certainly would be entertaining if we saw some other esports like CSGO, League of Legends, Rocket League, the nicest community out there, say these kind of things.
That would be amazing to see, like, Rocket League also go after him, Donald Mustard. Like, all of a sudden,
oh, sure, they own Rocket League.
Yeah, they own Rocket League now. Just see, like the nice Rocket League boys just be like, F you balding son.
Yeah, Garrett G out of nowhere. Hey, don't give it away. I'm kidding. If you guys missed it, Donald Mustard, like I said before, the CCO over at Epic Games who operates Fortnite, he tweets out a picture of him at the Super Bowl. You know, obviously not really too much content going on there. The more content was in the Fortnite scene with the responses to that tweet, where Clix first goes, "Hope you're having a blast, Donnie. Stay safe." Minutes later, he responds to his own tweet, says, "You freaking bald frick." As you guys know, I don't say those words, but I think you can actually fill in the blanks as to what he said out of nowhere to the chief creative officer at Epic Games. Like, you imagine a CSGO, imagine, I don't want to throw any names, this is fictitious. Imagine Tarek tweeting Gabe Newell, "You effing bald frick, show up at a major," or something, right? Like, I can't.
Gabe Newell will be offended because the one thing he has is a luxurious head of white hair.
So rightfully so. Everyone's like, you know, is this inappropriate? Is this controversial? Why the heck did he tweet this? I think you have a good theory as well. The first thing I think about, and I'll be honest, right? I like Clix. I found it a bit, you know, out of line, and I'm surprised he did not delete it. I'm surprised he maybe did not apologize for it, or NRG didn't step in and say, that's the chief man at the game that gave you a pretty good opportunity. Obviously, Clix has created a lot for himself. We all know that. But for me, it was a bit out of line, and I think you had a different take on this.
Yeah, because when I first heard it, I didn't hear the first tweet, only the second one. And even when I just heard the second one, my thought was, oh, he's responding to him for going to the Super Bowl and being like a privileged idiot and showing up at this giant super spreader event just because he has the cash to flash it.
Something I did not see until you brought up the first tweet where he says, "Stay safe, Donnie."
Yeah,
and he's very blatantly in front of the crowd that was at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And at that point, while it's still an insane thing to say to the CCO of your game, that I can understand where it's coming from now, because you have this guy participating in what's going to be probably the giant, like the biggest super spreader event of the fall, of the winter at this point, I guess. And it's just for you didn't really have to go there. You probably shouldn't have been like, hey, look at me and this crowd of maskless idiots.
Yeah.
Just like spreading the vid everywhere.
I am very surprised Clix took it to that level though. And I like your take because it didn't even cross my mind, to be honest. I just thought, whoa, that's pretty intense to say. We've covered Fortnite pros who literally on Twitter, they go F you and then at Fortnite on Twitter, which is in itself, you know, we don't really see other pros do.
Yeah, we see Call of Duty pros call out. I think they're the closest.
They are.
Call of Duty pros will occasionally call out Vandahar. They'll occasionally call out Activision.
Yeah.
But yeah, although to be fair, I mean, so Donald Mustard is the CCO of Fortnite, but we also have to consider him one of the luckiest men alive, because if you look at his Twitter bio line, the other games he's worked on are Skyjinx, Robo Recall, and 4 other games you've never heard of in your life.
They're on the come up, Pete. And anyway,
the world's luckiest man can deal with getting called out by a kid once.
And okay, fair enough. I'm curious what the people think about this one. There are other responses out there because, in case you missed it, the first qualifier, I believe, for FNCS $20 million prize pool was actually delayed. It was set to start, or at least be underway, on Super Bowl Sunday. That was delayed, I believe, to in-game bugs. But then there were obviously some comical replies saying, is this why FNCS was delayed? Clearly not. So we'll leave it at that. What do you guys think? There are not many pros, or I should say prominent figures of esports, that would say these kind of things to these upper figures at the game, which, you know, has given them a great job and opportunity. So what do you guys think about this one? Is it controversial? Is it in line? Is he calling him out for COVID? Leave a thought down below. Until next time, we hope you guys all enjoy. Take a sip for us. We'll catch you back here next time.